Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 2 of Open Book with Khoslaa
Milan.
and Milan's dog, Jojo. Is it Coco or Jojo?
Coco.
Oh, is it Coco? Oh, he's asleep. So today's episode is on, I don't know, what's it on? Milan's
Well-
going to tell me now.
It's going to be about brand deals and like kind of negotiations.
And should we add in management as well?
Oh, yeah, management.
Cool, let's get started.
I
Don't
did-
YouTubers get a manager at some point?
Yeah, but
What
you
do they
don't
do?
have to get a manager, I think. I disagree with the whole idea of management. I think most managers, if you get reached out, this could be some good advice.
Yeah,
For if you're an influencer out there and you get reached out with a manager, I think turn them down.
really? Why do you think that?
All
Yeah, I
they
think-
want is a cut of you. Okay, like I told Khoslaa this, like put your email there instead.
Yeah.
Brands come to you.
Yeah, so
They
I had
negotiate
one-
deals with you.
I had one management and they wanted me to put their email in the bio. And I didn't like that because I don't like not being in control. I remember that was over Christmas and I was like to you, I don't know.
Yeah, but
who's
I see
emailing me.
loads of people do that.
Yeah, and I hated that because it was 2 weeks over Christmas. She was obviously off, like it's Christmas. And I sat there every day, I was like, Milan, I can't see my own emails. I don't know what brands have reached out. My videos are getting millions of views. Surely someone must have reached out. I didn't like not being in control.
Right.
And that's when I realized I'm never, ever, even if I have a personal manager, I'm always going to have my own email and deal with my own emails because
Right, yes, because the moment we switched your contacts to you,
I got so many emails.
you
straight
got
after that.
you get
Yeah.
emails like every other day or every day, 2 or 3 emails
Yeah.
a day. Like I think as a content creator, for everyone out there, if you're using a manager, just be aware you can do it alone, man. If you're big and you have attraction, the brands will come to you. And like how does it work? You negotiating, you know your pricing by now, but you got there by trial and error.
Yeah,
Like,
pricing was difficult at the start. But one thing I think is good about a manager is they can help you negotiate. They will do the negotiating for you. And I think brands take managers more seriously than the actual influencer themselves. If it's like, oh, speak to my manager, it's like, oh, okay, shit, she's got a manager. Like, we can't mess her about.
I
with
disagree.
prices. Why?
Because I'd rather talk to why would you rather have a manager is just a salesperson that's
I
taking.
guess the manager's a middleman, isn't it? You don't really need that.
Yeah, I
middleman.
disagree. Like
That's true, actually.
your manager won't say, well, your manager might say to you, you're doing X, Y, Z. But if that doesn't align with your kind of morals, like you turn brands down because they don't fit your,
Yeah. One
personality.
today as well, like a dating app one, but they want me to sign up to the app. I'm happy to promote a dating app, but I'm not going to be on that app if I don't want to be on a dating app. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're not going to be on the app, you won't
they
promote
wanted
it.
me to be on the app.
Right.
And I'm like, I turned that down and I could have got a bit for that, but I was like, I don't want to do that. And another one was, what was that one? Where it's like you sign up to this website and you get people to pay to speak to you.
Yes.
Like $10 like every 10 minutes. And I said to Milan, they're paying a lot of money, but that's weird. I don't want to sign up
Yeah,
to
so
that and have an
you're in
account on
control
that.
of your brand.
Yes.
Right, that's the
Yeah.
thing. You're in control of your brand.
You can still turn it down if a manager gets you brand on. You don't want to do it though. You can just, I don't want to
Yes,
do
I
that.
know, but you might also feel like
Obliged to do it.
yeah, I feel like I'd be obliged.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be
I
like,
feel
no,
as a
no.
manager, if I'm getting a cut of your money, I'm gonna do everything that I can to convince
Okay,
you
yeah, that's
to
true.
take the brand deal.
That's true.
That's me as a man. I don't know. I see them in a negative light, man. You don't need managers. Maybe if you get like even bigger, perhaps fine. Okay, fine. They'll get you brand. They might get you a brand deal,
Yeah.
but I feel like you can get that yourself.
It just saves. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you.
That's
I'm
my
agreeing with
point,
you.
I guess.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that the manager's not doing anything. If a brand came to the manager, they would have emailed you as well. Just
Yeah.
because they saw your management email, they're already looking at you.
No, so the manager's there to reach out to brands on your
Yeah, but
behalf.
I
Like,
disagree.
that's true. So I'm like with managers non-exclusively. I haven't got an exclusive manager or anything.
But even if they did reach out to a brand,
Yeah.
we've seen,
We
you
can
you
do it
do your
ourselves.
market research. You reached out to brands. You reached out to Asda at one point,
Yeah, I did. I'm on
and they
Asda's
did
marketing
reply.
list.
You
Yeah.
are on the list if something comes up in the future.
Yeah, I think I was just been a bit lazy at that point. I was like, oh, I'm so busy making content, like I don't have time to reach out to brands. But you like just use Chat GPT, just mass email everyone, and that's what we did.
Well, that's what I mean.
I mean, half don't reply.
like
obviously they're
yes,
big
fine.
brands, but
Managers may know everyone. No,
yeah,
okay,
it's about
that's my
connections
point.
too, to be fair.
Like my point here, I guess, is like a random manager who messages you
yeah,
might not be important. You don't know who they are.
yeah,
Like at work, I have a profile. If I reached out to you about what I sell, you would probably listen to me because I have experience and I'm known in my field.
So that isn't that a positive of having a manager then?
No,
because they've got
because-
network connections.
No, but all these managers reach out to you. How do you know that they're legitimate? It's the same when someone messages
Yeah.
you and says, "I know XYZ."
I always fall for that, guys. There's so many people who be like, "Oh, work with us. We know this person. We know this person." I get all excited, and then turns out, yeah, nothing comes from it.
Right. Yeah, that's my point. So,
Yeah.
like the manager, in my opinion, is the concept of a manager at your level. I'm saying I'm not
Yeah.
discrediting managers at all. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm saying managers at your level. I'm just pitching this out there. If anyone wants to run with it, go with it. Your management thing, set up an agency. You get like 30 people under you. Your email is on their 30 people's profiles. These 30 people have eyes on them.
No, but it's not always their email though.
What do you mean?
Like they have their own emails in their bio, but the managers will reach out to brands for them.
No, but my point
Like
is,
bigger brands.
it's easy money for a manager who has 30 people on them.
Yeah.
All they have to do is reply, get some brand deals. They'll take a commission.
Yeah, but then it helps the creator because they're doing that for
But
them.
my point is,
And they
if
have connections.
if the brand messaged that email, they would have messaged you directly as well.
No, but the brands don't message that email. That's the whole point. The managers will reach out to the brands
No, my point is,
separately.
yes, I understand that, but my point is as well, forget the separately one.
Okay.
My point is, when you have brand things, you had like Khoslaa at whatever domain.
Yeah.
That brand domain could be across 30 different creators' emails,
Yeah.
right? That guy that is your manager has 30 inboxes that get emails from brands who are actively looking to spend money on you.
Oh, fine. I get what you're saying now. You're saying they reach out anyway to you. They're gonna take a
Yeah.
cut. Okay.
So
I was
imagine
thinking
you have like
different. Yeah, no,
30.
obviously, yeah.
Imagine
yeah,
this guy just sits there all day.
Yeah.
30 inboxes to look after.
Oh yeah. That's one. That's why I wouldn't give my email away. Like.
Right.
the
Yeah. That's
brands
my
will reach out to
the
me,
point here. Like.
I'm getting that full cut because they reached out to me. But I don't think all managers do that. Is what I'm saying. I think some management agencies they reach out to brands and
But
take a cut off
every
that one.
agency-
Your overall thing is influencers are smaller. Don't really need a manager.
Yeah. Like those managers that reach out to you.
And
You
take
know
your
which.
email
You know
domain.
more about them.
Yeah.
Those type of managers. You can tell people like which one it is, but I don't think those are needed.
Yeah, fine. I agree with Min in the sense that I don't think you need a manager who's gonna take your whole email inbox, take a cut of all the brands who reach out to you directly. But some managers won't take a cut out of the brands who reach out to you directly, and only take a cut out.
Those
of the
ones
people
are
they reach out to.
fine because
Right,
if
okay,
they
fine.
gain,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gain
yeah.
nothing.
Yes,
you lose
exactly.
nothing.
Well, that's what I have.
You have one like that.
Yes.
And it took you a while to get that understanding of.
Yes.
Well,
this makes
like you said,
sense.
you had December. In December, you had a manager who got your emails,
Yes.
but nothing was
yeah,
done, and you
Yeah.
couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
Now you have your emails and someone who
Reaches out. To
who
brands.
does that in the background, but you don't rely on them.
Yeah, and they don't take a cut out of any brands who reach out to me because I look after my email inbox. So yeah, I get you now. What we're trying to say is, if you're an influencer and you're not that big, you don't have millions and millions of followers where you can't
put
handle
your
your
own
own
email.
emails. Put your
If
own
you don't want to put your own email,
yeah.
reach out to me. I'll sort you out.
Put your own email in your bio, and if you get a manager, don't let them take over your emails because then they're going to take a cut. And don't let them take a cut out of any brands who reach out to you because they've reached out to you directly. Why
Yes,
are they taking a cut?
and you were like, no one's ever messaged me. The moment you put your email there, you gave it like a week,
Yeah.
and then you just had people coming to you like, "Hi, I've seen your XYZ TikTok. Can we do this? Can
Yeah.
we do that?"
And don't get a. I would recommend not getting a Gmail email. I think get your own domain. So like my email's
It's like £15 a month.
Yeah, contact@khoslaa.com.
No, not a month. Sorry, 15 a year. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If you reach out
Yeah.
to me, if you need help setting up a domain,
Yeah,
I'll do
Min
that
will
one
help
on
me
the
do that
house.
one. So I've got my website and my email is contact@khoslaa.com. Looks professional, sounds professional. It's not Khoslaa at Gmail. I mean, you can have a Gmail. I just think it looks more professional having
Well,
it.
that's what I mean. If
at
you have
Khoslaa.
contact@khoslaa.com,
Yeah,
brands come to you. Like you were saying before, they might not take you seriously.
yeah.
Contact@khoslaa.com
Serious.
you're doing a brand to brand deal. It's business to business.
Yeah.
And I think this is the thing you still struggle to get is your business is you.
Yes.
You are the business.
Like Milan was saying, my TikTok is basically like my advertisement board. Right?
Oh yeah, right. So
Yeah.
you can tell people about this one.
No, because loads of companies want a TikTok and then their website link in my bio, and I'm like, I can't put it in my bio. I can put it on my website.
Because
which
she
is
wants to
basically
put
my link tree.
she wants to keep the website because she
Yes.
likes people joining the Discord, having
Yeah.
people to chat to, right? So you use your website you don't use your website for promotion. Your
I
website is
promote myself, my other
no,
socials.
but it's all about connecting you, like your fans with you, right?
Yes.
The main
Yeah.
point of your website, because like if someone's on your TikTok, they don't really need to go anywhere else.
No.
Like they can talk to you on there, you reply to comments,
Yeah.
right? But if someone wants to like become friends with you, it's on the Discord. Like,
Well, that's why I don't want a brand to take over that space. But then,
right, yeah, because
Yeah.
like we discussed
It
last
looks
week, right?
professional
You're
too.
all about creating community.
yeah, and it looks professional having my own
Right.
website in my bio. Having like a link to another website is not professional in my opinion. But you have to do that because brands want that.
But that's what I was
part
saying.
of the
So I was
TikTok
like,
deal.
think of it like
So-
this, like, Shivani was saying this. I was like, think of it like this. You're a restaurant, right? You don't want your restaurant to be, you don't want it to be empty.
Yeah.
So if if someone comes to your restaurant and says, "Can I get a table for 5 for X days?" Let's just say they book 3 days of your restaurant.
Yeah.
No one else, or they book your whole restaurant for 3 days. No one else is allowed to sit there.
Yeah.
You would give them it because it's 3 days. It's something to
It just
do.
looks unprofessional. I feel like though. I want my Khoslaa.com there, but yeah.
Yes, but I said like I said, you're an ad board. You are
Yeah.
your business is you. Why are you hoarding this real estate that someone clearly wants?
Yeah, I'll probably just have to do that.
And it's
Like,
only for like 2 days.
some brands are okay with it in the actual.
Like if someone said,
Khoslaa.com.
"Come take it for a month," unless they're offering you a
Good amount.
a
of money.
massive bag,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that because
Nah.
that's a month of someone being unable to join the Discord, join the community.
Literally, 'cause we get
Is
so
too
many
much.
Clicks. We get 4,000 clicks on the website a month. Like that's a
No,
lot.
more than that's.
Is it?
I thought it was
More?
4,000 a week.
Well, it could be 4,000 a week. I need to check the
At the
analytics.
peak, it was like 60,000, 100,000 people
Exactly.
on the
So for me,
website.
it's like I'm losing my followers following me on other socials, and it looks less professional. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, but,
But yeah, I
then I'm
guess
saying if
yeah.
someone sets that for 1 or 2 days, it's fine,
Yeah, that's okay.
right? As in,
Yeah.
that's for anyone out there who's like concerned, like create a professional image, and then you won't be taken advantage of
Yeah.
because then you're not messing about. And I feel like, and with the pricing side of things, also be considerate of where you are. You were charging significantly lower back in the early part of the year
Yeah.
than you are now.
Yeah.
But you felt like earlier in the year you were undercharging.
It's a piece of information you can't find online. Like how much do influencers charge? It was very difficult. Like for me, it was all trial
Well, we
and error.
researched,
Yeah, but you don't.
but they were ridiculous prices, and I
It
don't
was
know
all
how they were
varied
getting
too.
away.
It was
Oh no, we
varied.
do know how they were getting away with it.
What do you mean?
They weren't getting any brand deals.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
fine,
inquired.
fair.
We did some market
Milan did
research.
it. I didn't
Well,
do it.
I did
This is
some
like last
market
year,
research.
you
Yeah,
did
this
it,
has
'cause I was
nothing to do
like-
with Khoslaa.
Yeah.
I did some
I'm
market
involved.
research and inquired with some influencers from a hypothetical company of how much do they charge.
Yeah.
They came back and they still charge more than you do now.
Yes.
And they were smaller than you.
Yeah, that was really
These
good
were
research.
influencers who had management agencies. Sorry.
Did they?
Yes, one of them was
I don't know. You did all this.
I'm not
research.
naming.
You can't
There was
name.
someone who had a management agency who, let's just
Yeah,
say,
I
was
remember.
a quarter of the size of Khoslaa at the same point, and they
Yeah.
were charging 5 times as much.
Yeah, everyone charges different amounts, but that's really difficult. Like, if you're like an influencer and a brand reaches out to you, like for the first time.
No,
I
but
think
that's
I
my
charged.
point.
I charged.
Don't overvalue.
I
Like,
charged £50 for my first brand deal, and I had 100,000 followers. £50,
that's,
and I was gassed. I was like, "Mum, I've made 50 quid." Like, I was so gassed. Yeah,
yeah, but that's good.
yeah, but
You
I
learn.
was undercharging myself. Yeah,
No,
I
but that's
learned.
fine. You're
Yeah.
learning. Like, the difference is, right, she doesn't have a manager. She's learned everything from scratch. It's now better off
It's like trial
because,
and error.
yeah, it's trial and error. Like, I was like, the thing I say to you is, the worst cases is, like, you're doing your passion for a living. Don't throw it away
Yeah.
because you think you're worth more.
No, I've done that before as well, where I overcharged brands too, and then I learnt the hard way.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I've
they,
done both. I've
like,
undercharged and overcharged.
I was like,
and now I know the
you're a
difference.
business. If someone is not happy, like, just because someone reaches out to you doesn't mean done deal.
Yeah.
Like, don't think, oh, they've reached out to me, done deal. I'm getting X amount.
Yeah.
A brand can say no, even up to the last day.
Yeah.
A brand can go, nah, take it back.
Yeah.
They are your client. You are offering services. Make sure that they're happy.
Yeah.
I think you forget this sometimes.
Yeah.
Brands don't owe you anything, but you rely on the brands
Mm-hmm.
to keep doing your passion for a living.
Deep words, man.
I'm
Wise
annoyed.
words.
I'm annoyed now that I'm thinking back to
Why?
how much people are charging for their videos.
Oh, other people. Yeah, but
The
they're,
management ones, ridiculous.
but they're not getting brand deals, so
Yeah,
they're
that's
not,
the
they're
point.
Not mugging anyone.
That's why I'm annoyed.
But they're not mugging anyone else.
No, because they're stupid.
Yeah, but that was me too, because I overcharge a lot of brands as well, and then I was like, ah, shit, I'm overcharging.
Yeah,
Then
but
I
not
like
as bad. Someone was offering 3K.
Who? On what? How many followers? How many followers? Don't say who.
Oh, how many followers? Like 80K
On
on TikTok.
3K.
Yeah,
3K.
for a singular TikTok.
That should be like.
I'm pretty sure Chunks doesn't.
No,
Chunks
you
Chunks
must-
is allowed.
No, he'd charge.
He
more
charged
than
way
that.
more.
He'd charge way more than
Bad
that.
example, but she doesn't charge that much, guys.
I know how much Chunk charges for a story.
Yeah, but don't talk
charged-
about it.
Why?
Can you? Is that public knowledge? Where'd you get that information from?
Some guy DM'd me to promote him and told me how much Chunks and it can charge as well and sent me screenshots of it.
It's up to you.
Nah, I'll keep that private. But yeah, they charge a lot.
She's got a course, guys. Do you have a course? No.
Oh no, yeah, I do.
Uh,
No, I like launched a like consultancy business.
oh, that's a story for a different day.
Okay, fine.
I feel like we've been going on for ages.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's 8.
28 minutes.
What was this podcast really about? I guess it's brand deals and
Yeah.
management. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We do a podcast episode every single Thursday. So yeah, tune in next week and comment down below what you want us to talk about because we have a lot of topics.
What
could
did
talk
we say
about.
we were talking about next week? We already discussed it just now.
I think we should film it straight after this, by the way.
What are we discussing
don't
next
know.
week? We just said it.
I
Crap.
forgot. Consultancy business.
Ah, yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
We'll see
yeah.
you next week for that. Bye, guys.